Last year the country was in a lockdown. It was hard for everyone, but the pandemic meant many more people ended up seeking help for domestic abuse. It's a subject that's being tackled by the TIC Box theatre company. Their play is called The Bruise You Can't See, and it's about teaching students to recognise the early warning signs. Nadia Gyane went to Saffron Walden High School to see it.
Really?
What you're seeing is a lesson, but these Year 10 students are watching ways to catch early warning signs of domestic violence.
You make me jealous.
I think it's really important that as part of our relationships and sex education curriculum that we get external groups to come in who can present these really important and difficult messages to students in a really powerful and engaging way. And personally, I think the use of theatre and drama within that is an incredibly strong way of getting those messages across to students.
And it's this method that students love.
No PowerPoints, because it just always seems to be think PowerPoints.
An interactive play to show people the red flags and give them a heads up to what's right and what's not.
Part of adult life, and I don't think we learn enough about stuff like this in school to prepare us for the future.
The crime survey for England and Wales found 16 to 19-year-olds were more likely to suffer partner abuse in the past year than any other age group. And it's why funded programmes like these are helping to change that.
I think it was important that we got shown all the really early signs and how to spot it, and then what to do when you do spot it and where to go to help.
Domestic doesn't have to get to the point of a criminal act. It can be something that you can come to us for advice. It could be the harassment or stalking, because this didn't even get into the worst end of a domestic abusive situation. It was trying to highlight that early sort of scenario and how to escape it.
And that's the goal, identifying the early warning signs. This production was the brainchild of Sarah Ellis.
And unfortunately, I knew that there was an issue because it's something that I went through as a teenager. So I've had this play in my head for a long time. We worked in a college in Stevenage, I think it was, and there was a young woman there that came to find us. She heard that we were coming in. She'd seen the show the year before, and she came in especially to say to me, I went home and I talked to my mum for the first time about what was going on, and I dumped him the next day.
The hope is students here and across the region will be equipped to see the signs and do something about it in order to enjoy healthy relationships.
I think I'd make sure to treat my partner with the utmost respect from watching that.
Nadia Gyane, BBC Look East.
Football and Norwich City